brought champagne, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let those towns go drifting by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. That's the chorus. Okay. One more time. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the town drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. We got it now. Do not think about tomorrow. Let tomorrow come and go. Tonight you're in a nice warm boxcar, safe from all that wind and snow. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Don't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Now I gotta preach just a little bit, keep playing, Joe. Utah Phillips always called this, he was an old wobbly union organizer and a hobo. And man, I'm telling you, he played a great big old guitar. He was a huge man, and he had the most interesting way of playing the rhythm guitar. He wasn't a lead picker that anybody ever heard. And anyway, he used to introduce this song at union rallies, and I did it with him several times there, as the anarchist national anthem. And the reason he called it that was because he said an anarchist is somebody who doesn't need a cop to tell him what to do. Okay? Did you hear that? That's what an anarchist is. It ain't something to be afraid of. We all ought to be anarchists in some way. On my Facebook page, I describe myself as a psychological anarchist. That keeps me out of political trouble. Okay? So this second verse may sound a little harsh, okay? And I got lots of friends who are law enforcement officers, and they've heard me sing this song, and I always explain it. But, you know, you can't soften it. You gotta sing it the way it was written. And so this second verse goes like this. I know that police cause you trouble. They cause trouble everywhere. But when you die and go to heaven, you won't find no police there. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Come on in. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. clothes are torn and ragged, and your beard is turning gray, white bigot. Lift your head and smile at trouble. You'll find happiness someday. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming as the hobo's lullaby tagged? That's the hobo's lullaby. Thank you all very much. And I want to especially thank Carter, by the way. I'm George's dad. And
He said, get up here. I said, I don't even know what's going on.
hey, I've been doing this for 50 years. I used to open for Pete Seeger in Oklahoma City while he was, his case was still on appeal to the Supreme Court, and he was blackballed all over this country. And there was a guy in Oklahoma City that had a coffee shop, and he'd bring Pete in. Took a lot of guts to do that, but I was in college and I had a little calypso group called the Surf Riders. One of them eventually founded the Birds, and Gene Clark. And so, anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Put my brother